Hello, my name is Alilade. If you want to have the blessings of Abraham, you must know that the blessings are in stages. You cannot be a blessing if you are not blessed. And you cannot bless people if you have not accepted the fact that the blessing that you have is not for you only, but it is for you to be a blessing to nation. You will get to a place in life where God will so bless you, and anyone that blesses you will be blessed, and anyone that curses you will be cursed. You that is a child of God, I want us to look into the book of Genesis chapter 12 from verse 2. And I will make of thee a great nation, and I will bless thee. You can't just be blessed when you are not yet a great nation. For you to be a great nation, you have to have the mindset of a great nation. As a man thinketh in his heart, so he is. If you think poverty and think poverty, you will never be great. God said here, I will make of thee a great nation, and I will bless thee. You must have a great nation in your mentality before God will bless you and make thy name great, and thou shalt be a blessing. You must be blessed by God before your name can be great. Some persons want to have a great name when they are not blessed by God. Some persons want to be blessed by God when the greatness of a great nation is not yet in their mentality. This verse says, Genesis 12:2, and I will make of thee a great nation, and I will bless thee and make thy name great, and thou shalt be a blessing. It is an error for you to have a great name and not be a blessing to people. That is why people are cursing the government. They have big names, but they are not blessings to people. So you must understand the sequence of God's blessing. The first one is that you will be a great nation. The second one is that God will bless you. The third one is that God will make your name great. The fourth one is that you will become a blessing. And the fifth one is in verse 3. And I will bless them that bless thee and curse them that curse thee. We have so many big names in Nigeria, and they are not blessings to people. A very big man died not so long ago. His asset was so expensive in billions, but we could not pick people coming out to say, oh, this man was a blessing to me. We could not pick how many streets the man repaired. We could not pick how many clean water the man put in communities. And yet he built a house only for himself. If you want to be a blessing, you must be a nation in your mind. You must think about a nation in your mind. Then when the Lord blesses you, that is when he will give you a big name. Because some people got big names and they are not blessed. You are blessed when you are able to be a blessing. That is when you are actually blessed. And when you become a nation from your mindset and the Lord actualizes it, and then the Lord blesses you, and then the Lord gives you a name. If you refuse to be a blessing, verse 3 cannot happen to you. People will curse you and they will not be cursed. People will bless you and they will not be blessed. You see people giving wealth to rich men that don't contribute to humanity. Those people are not blessed. They add wealth to the wealth of people that don't care. And lastly, Genesis 13:3b says, and indeed shall all families of the earth be blessed. Now, you would say, okay, God said, in Abraham shall all families of the earth be blessed. Only one Abraham could get such blessing. That means I will get much more. The question is, can you drink from the cup that Abraham drank from? Ezekiel chapter 33, the Message version, verses 23. God's message came to me, Son of man, those who are living in the ruins back in Israel are saying, Abraham was only one man and he owned the whole country. But there are lots of us. Our ownership is even more certain. You cannot leverage on Abraham's blessings if you don't listen to this next verse I want to read. Verses 25. So God said, so tell them, God the Master says, you eat flesh that contains blood. You worship no God idols. You murder at will, and you expect to own this land. You rely on the sword. You engage in obscenities. You indulge in sex at random, anyone, anytime, and you still expect to own the land. If you are a Christian and you are complaining that God is not blessing you, and God has said to you, Abraham blessings are mine. Abraham blessings are mine. I'm blessed in the morning. I'm blessed in the evening. Abraham blessings are mine. Where is the blessing now? Why don't I have Abraham blessings? God has told you your fault. You cannot own the land. You cannot own the land. You kill. You take things from people. You frustrate people. Abraham wasn't like that. Go back to Ezekiel 33 from verse 22 downward and read what qualified Abraham to get such a blessing in Genesis. Then you go and do likewise. When you do likewise, open your hands and say, Lord, my hands are clean. I am now ready to be a nation. I am not ready to be blessed by you. I am not ready to have a name. I am not ready to be a blessing to a nation. Thereby, anyone that curses me gets cursed. Anyone that blesses me gets blessed. And through me, my family will leave poverty. Some of you, the Lord made you so wealthy. And your other family members are so poor because you never had a nation in your head. You had a name before you had a blessing. And when you had a blessing, you did not bother to look at your name. And when you had the blessing, you had the name, you did not bother to become a blessing to nations. If you actually want to be a king, you must feed. Start from your mind, receive God's blessing, have a name, become a blessing, then get immune from curses from men. And God gets blessed by blessings from men. I hope you understand. This message is for the matured Christians. My name remains Aleladia. I am a messenger and an errand runner from Jesus Christ to you. I see you, dog.